Hey, the Thabreakmasta here. This is gonna be my Accel World episode 19 review. This was an okay episode. You know, what can I say? I'm looking for the nomi stuff right now, and I'm glad this whole thing with Haruyuki honestly is over. I mean, it wasn't bad what they showed this because they need to show what she's doing because it kind of reveals a little bit of something that was going on towards the end of the episode. But I don't know, just the fight itself wasn't really as impressive as I thought it would be, and it just left me with a question like, why is she there? So I don't know. But yeah, so they were just talking and whatnot. The guy ends up attacking the town, and so Cricken and the rest of them go out and see the dinosaur thingy attacking them. And the thing is, they're trying to get information out of this guy. Like, oh, you don't know who this guy is. You don't know nothing about this guy. So, you know, Black Ghost is there. She's like, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to ask some questions. So she ends up going over there. He's like, who are you? He's like, well, my name is freaking Sulfurpot. I'm like, and this is my buddy. And then he says, this is my buddy Hazog. You know, he's a dinosaur thing, but I just call him Nick. But he's a legendary monster basically that he tamed. So I'm like, the thing is, he like Cricken never asked any questions apparently then, because he's like, man, it's Sulfurpot. Like they didn't even know his name or anything like that. So it's weird they just spouted out right there. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, she's supposed to be doing something. Nothing really happened. Like the fight was okay. Like Haruyuki didn't do anything. So I'm like, why was she there? Like seriously, she like I don't know. I don't see the. I guess because of the finishing blow is it. But I mean, they could have got someone else for that then. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really see her usefulness in this fight really. Because well, honestly, freaking Cricken was pretty useful. The girls collect scrap metal. This guy's he goes into metal basically. So basically, if you get a lot of scrap metal and put it all together, he turns into a screw, jumps into it, and then he turns into Optimus Prime. He's all huge crap. Looked freaking awesome, honestly. I was like, oh crap! And he has a massive amount of firepower, and he was jacking up the dinosaur thing, Eashog. And so, you know, you thought he was doing good, but then he ended up Sulfurpot ended up putting a lot of gunpowder in the air, and then did his special attack, which is his fireball attack, and you know, gunpowder, fire, boom. So yeah, it wasn't really good. He got jacked up afterwards, so he couldn't move afterwards. And so that's when I guess Haruyuki should have been able to do something. She should have done something better than what she did. She turned like this green mode, and all she did was like dodge and then hit once, and then like cut something off. Like, ooh, like I don't know. I was unimpressed by the fight with her. Really, I was unimpressed. I'm guessing because it just. I thought she was gonna do more because they're like, oh man, we need a king to do something about this. We need someone strong. We need like the Black Lotus or something. Oh man, you know, this guy's too powerful, And then they fight. It just like she really wasn't really that needed. Like all they needed to do was get some guy that had like a butcher knife or something that can cut through things nicely or something. I don't know, but she's good. So as they're all fighting and everything like that, we end up seeing Haruyuki's friend come in there. She's all like, what's going on? Oh, she's just sitting there. All of a sudden, this must be the world she was talking about, Megami. And so then she was about to unplug her thing that was in her neck. And that's when all of a sudden the shadow of one of Cricken's subordinates, she's like, no, don't unplug it and stuff. And so she didn't unplug it. That's why she left that little other you know, link, the burst link thingy, you know, the cord to go into the burst link, because apparently she's a burst linker. She can go into the Accel world, and so she ends up going in there. She's able to like change the stage that they're on, and so she changes the stage that they're on, and everyone falls in water because it's like an ocean stage. And so as they're all in the ocean, freaking Haruyuki ends up doing this attack while we see the Cricken subordinates do this little whirlwind thing because they're good in water because they're fish. And so they end up doing that. Haruyuki cuts off Sulfurpot's little strings that he had on the dinosaur thing that he had, and so dinosaur goes crazy, and dinosaur ends up eating freaking Sulfurpot apparently. So yeah, so the dinosaur thing didn't like him apparently. So he's like, yeah, sucker. So yeah, and yeah, I mean, that was basically, like I said, she didn't really do much. And so the fight was over. She wanted to get information out of Sulfurpot once he returned, because she was all camping where he was about to return at. She's like, okay, when you come out, you about to get on, son. So yeah, so she got a little bit of information. She ends up leaving Okinawa, and they're saying bye to him. We end up seeing Cricken in his human form, just drinking soda, walking away. So it was kind of cool to see that. And apparently at the end of the episode, we end up seeing like this the Neurolinker. It's all kind of like mess up looking. If you install a burst linker in the program in there, and then maybe you can use that to be doing the backdoor program. That's what's going on, because apparently what Silverhawk was doing, because he was cheating and stuff, he used a backdoor because you couldn't see him on the registry list. So he's using the backdoor program and stuff like that. And apparently there's some organization going on apparently like that. And so this all ties into what Nomi was saying before. Like, we called ourselves by that. So the thing is, there's some kind of organization that uses this backdoor program that tried not to be noticed. And he was and the thing is, Silverhawk was trying to like do some cultivating, like some stuff over there. He was trying to, because the main leagues are over there at Okinawa, so he was over there trying to mess around with stuff and see what he can do. So I think it was like scouting or something in a sense. So yeah, so there's this organization going on now. This is what I want to talk about. Like the fight didn't make any, like the fight for Kiriki, she didn't necessarily need to be there. It wasn't like, I don't see what was the main purpose for her to be there besides her cutting, Silver Pot away from the little dinosaur thing. So I mean, I don't know. It's just the fight wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Weird that Megami was a burst linker. I'm like, so she doesn't even play it then, and she don't really care about this world, I'm guessing. She's like, this crap ain't that fun or something. I don't know. It was weird. But there's this group that's going on right now, and I'm glad they're going to be going back to Nomi and the rest of them so to see what the heck was going on. Haruyuki, it looked like his pick form got all huge in the preview. He was all like flaming and he was big. I'm like, what's going on? I'm thinking that's him. If it's not, then what other pig is there? So I'm like, alrighty then. This was an okay episode though. I mean, there's not really much I can say about it. I'm looking forward to what this group is about exactly. What are they trying to accomplish with using this backdoor program and trying to cheat and all this stuff? Cause I know Nomi has to be in it. Same with that Sulfur Pot guy. So this has to be an organization they're talking about. Which, I mean, come on, it makes sense. So leave your comments below. Tell me what you think of the episode. Like this little review here. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Accel World reviews. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta, and until then, break out.